What if fellas, the Iron Jesse here. I'm back for another LEGO Marvel minifigure collection review for you guys. And this time I'm doing a different one for the lineup. And that is all the 2015 LEGO Marvel Spider-Man Web Warriors and minifigures. So, these are all the minifigures from the different sets from years ago. So, yes, they are pretty cool looking. And I am going to show you guys each one from the different sets from the past for the lineup. So this has got to be a great one. It's got to be pretty cool looking for the lineup. So without further ado, let's get started. First up, here we have Spider-Man. So yes, this look, he has the same face and torso from 2012, but they gave him the dual molded legs, which is the boots right here. So he looks pretty cool. So yeah, same torso and face pretty from 2012. And I like the dual molded legs right there. He only appeared in the Rhino and Sandman super villain team up set. That's the only set that he is in. So yeah, he is pretty cool looking. I like the dual molded legs, and yes, I still like the face and torso pretty. And again, same one for him. And also here we have his same back-headed torso print. So yeah, this is the same one from 2012, and this is his back look for his dual molded legs. So he is still a pretty cool looking minifigure, and he is really awesome for the lineup too. So that is it for Spider-Man. Here we have the other Spider-Man, which is Miles Morales. So he only appeared in the Carnage's Shield Sky Attack set. So that's the only set that you could get him, the cheapest set that you could get him. And yes, I like the torso pretty right there, like the red hands and the face pretty, which is nice looking. And no leg pretty, just a classic black legs there with no printing right there. So yeah, I still like the pretty torso and face right there. Lego did a nice job with him. And here we have his back-headed torso pretty. Love the red spider symbol right there. And I like the pretty for the back of the head with the red and black there. And he is pretty cool looking. So I really like this minifigure. He is pretty darn cool looking too from that set for the lineup. So that is it for Miles Morales. Next up, we have the Iron Spider. So this minifigure only appeared in the Rhino and Sandman set too. So anyways, that is the only set that you could get him. I like the shininess right there with the red and gold right there. Love the gold hands. No pretty for the legs right there. So this is our first Lego Iron Spider minifigure. I like the gold claws right there. Those pieces in gold, which is nice. Okay, here we have his back right there. So no back head pretty. So yeah, he is pretty cool. Okay, also let's take this off. So yeah, let's take this piece off too. So here we have his back torso pretty. It looks nice and shiny right there, as you can see. And again, love that red and gold right there. And he is pretty cool. Okay, so this is our first Iron Spider Lego minifigure, and he is pretty darn awesome. So that is it for Iron Spidey. Next up, we have our first Carnage minifigure. So he only appears in the Shield Sky Attack set, that cheapest set that you could get him and Miles. And yes, this is our first Carnage minifigure. So I really like those pieces right there with those symbiote tentacles right there. And we have this piece right here, which is his accessory. So we're going to set that aside. So here he is without it. And yes, that piece can move in circles too. Well, anyways, I like how they gave him some arm printing right there. And yes, here's the other arm with some pretty on it. Love the toes, leg, and torso pretty, and that creepy face pretty, which is nice. There, Lego did a nice job with him. Here we have his back head pretty, which is nice looking. And also, we're going to take that piece off. And yes, I broke one of them down. There we go. So here we have his back and torso pretty. It looks really nice. I like the red and black there. It looks pretty darn cool looking too. So I really like this old school look of Carnage. He is pretty darn cool looking. I really like this guy. So that is it for Carnage. Next up, we have Rhino. So he only appeared in the supervillain team up set. So yeah, he's still a pretty cool looking minifigure, but I wish they gave us a big fig look of him. So he didn't look like this in the series, well yeah, in the show, but he was bigger instead of wearing that robotic suit. This reminds me of the one from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 look from 2014. So no leg, pretty well. he has that same classic angry face there from that Lego Star Wars Stormtroopers, and I like the torso pretty right there with the abs and some stuff right there and that silver belt right there, which is nice. And yes, he is pretty cool looking. Here we have his back torso pretty, which is pretty darn cool looking and nice looking. So I wish they made a big fig look of him, because in the show he wasn't in that armored suit. Well, he was bigger, so I wish they made us a big fig Rhino from this lineup. So that is it for Rhino. Next up we have a shield agent. So he only appeared in the Sky Attack set, and yes, he is pretty cool looking. So love the torso pretty right there, no leg pretty. This is kind of like the comic book look. Yes, we had that different face print right there. And we had this black helmet right there. He is pretty cool looking. I like the shield symbol, which is nice looking. And here we have his back torso pretty. It looks really awesome. And also he has his scared face because he is being attacked by Carnage. So he is a pretty cool looking minifigure, but I still like the look for his torso pretty. It reminds me of the comic book ones from the different Marvel comics too. So that is it for the shield agent. Last but not least, we have Sandman. So he only appeared in the supervillain team-up set, so he is pretty cool looking. Again, this is our first Sandman minifigure. He has his sand hammer right there, which is nice looking. So we're gonna set that aside. So here he is without his sand hammer. Love the sand arm and legs right there, and the regular arm and hand right there. And I like his torso pretty with the shirt right there and the part of that black belt, and we have some sand on it, which we have some sand abs right there, and the face is from that face is from that Lego Hobbit Elves minifigure. So yes, and we had that classic brown hairpiece for him, which is nice looking. Here we have his back torso pretty with the sand and the rest part of his belt and his shirt right there. And also he has his angry face, which is pretty darn cool looking. So yes, he is a pretty cool looking minifigure from one of the sets. So that is it to you guys, all my 2015 Lego Marvel Spider-Man Web Warriors minifigures. So they are pretty cool looking. So I really like the Miles Morales and the Iron Spider minifigures. So Spidey, well, he's fine. Well, I like how they add the dual molded legs. Well, the face and torso pretty is the same one from 2012. And I love the Sandman and Carnage minifigure. They are pretty cool looking. Rhino is fine by me, but well, I just wish they made a big figure look of him instead of in that robotic suit. And the shield agent is pretty cool looking. All of them are really darn cool looking. So yes, they are pretty awesome, and I like all of them from the two different sets from the past. And yes, they are pretty cool looking, and I still like them, and they are super awesome for the lineup too. So nothing much to say, but I still really like these minifigs. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the save button, link in the description, and Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about this collection for the lineup. I'll see you later, alligators.